Welcome back to Moksha Math classes. Today in the class we will discuss about the 10th class maths and in the chapter surface areas and volumes. And first of all I would like to discuss about the formulas. Let's see. Volume of a cylinder formula is pi r square h and the volume of a cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Volume of a sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of a hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r cube. Volume of a cube a cube. Volume of a cuboid length into breadth into height. And lateral surface area of a cuboid 2 of LB plus BH plus HL. And the curved surface area of a cuboid is 2 of LH plus BH. In this we have to take the common H, that's why you can write 2H of L plus B. Lateral surface of a cube formula is 4a square and the total surface area of a cube formula is 6a square and curved surface of a cone pi r L, curved surface area of a sphere 4 pi r square, curved surface area of a semisphere 2 pi r square and the slant height of the cone L value is square root of L square plus h square and the curved surface of a cylinder is 2 pi r h. Okay. First, any chapter, we want to solve the problems. We would like to memorize and practice that all formulas. Okay, these are all formulas we should follow in this chapter. Okay, these are all formulas you have to learn perfectly. So, what is the volume of a cone? What is the volume of a cylinder? And what is the surface area of a cube, cuboid? Perfectly, you learn the formulas, then you will apply. So this is the topic cone for they're asking volume, they're asking curved surface of area, then you can apply the formula. Okay, that's why any chapter you have to solve the problem. First of all you have to by heart or perfectly prepare these all formulas. Clear? So using these all formulas we would like to discuss the problems. Let's come to chapter 12th chapter, the surface areas and values. In that one, I would like to discuss about the 2 marks questions. Very short questions, 2 marks questions I would like to discuss you. Let's come to the first problem. Find the volume of a right circular cone of radius 6 centimeters and height 7 centimeters. First, when you read the question, you can identify which shape is given in the question. Okay, then you can have to think which formula we have to apply here. Here you have to find volume. Okay, you have to find out the volume. Which one for? Right circular cone shape for you have to find out the volume. And what are the bases they given? They given the hints, radius and height of the cone. Using the height and radius of this cone, you have to find out the volume of a cone. Okay, let's see what they given in the question. You can write answers in the solution first of all. Okay, radius given. Radius small r equal to 6 centimeters and height small h is equal to 7 centimeters. These are the measurements they are given in the question. What you have to find out? Volume. Volume of the which one is a cone? Right circular cone. See here. Right circular cone for you have to find out the volume. Clear? This is the here to here, this distance is r and this distance is h and this distance is l, length. So I want to find out the volume of the right circular cone of the given radius 6 centimeters, height 7 centimeters. Every problem, first of all, what are the information they given in the question? Answers you can enter. In the question they given radius and height. So I mentioned here radius 6 centimeters, height 7 centimeters. Now write the formula here. The volume of a right circular cone is equal to formula. Student, what is the circular volume of a cone formula? Let's see here. Volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here right angle. See, L shape is perpendicular. Yes. Radius, height, length. Now I want to find out the volume of a cone. What is the formula volume of a cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. This is the formula. I want to find out this formula 1 by 3 pi r square h. Let's come to formula. 1 by 3 as it is. The pi value is, you know very well. What is the pi value? 22 by 7. R means radius. What is the radius value here? 6 centimeters. R square means radius. You can write 2 times 6 centimeters into 6 centimeters. And H means height. What is the height value? 7 centimeters. Just what I did here, simply what are the information they given in the question, as is I entered as a first step. Then what you have to find out here, volume of a cone. So right circular cone. So you can draw the rough diagram, you will understand it's a right circular cone. So what is the formula of a volume of a cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. That's why I told you starting of the class also. First of all, you have to starting of the chapter, you can perfectly learn that all formulas they given. Then only you can identify. So volume of a cone, this is the formula. Surface of a cone, this is the formula. Okay, perfectly learn means only you can easily, so this is the formula of a cone. Like that you will write. Okay, so volume of a cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. I substitute the values all here. See here, 3 in 6 2 times, 7 cancel. So what are the remaining values you have here? 22 and 2 centimeters and 6 centimeters. These three values you have here. Clear? Then you can multiply. Once again check it. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into r square means 6 centimeters into 6 centimeters into 7 centimeters. And 3 table in 6 2 times. And 7 cancel. Remaining you have 22 into 2 into 6 centimeters. You should multiply. 22 into 2, 44. 44 centimeters into 6 centimeters. Let's see in rough. 44 into 6 you can multiply. 6 4s are 24. Carrying 2. 6 4s are 24 plus 2, 26. So 264 centimeter into centimeter. Centimeter square. So what happened here? This is the volume of a right circle cone using the given radius and height. Clear everybody? So just what you did, you can write the formula of a cone, volume of a cone formula. Simply you can substitute the given values, you can find out the answer. Clear? One more time you have to revise this formula. The volume of a right circular cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. You can read 3-4 times, easily you will remember the formula. The volume of a right circular cone formula is 1 by 3 pi r square h. 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. Next, come to the next one. Draw a rough diagram of a cone whose radius is r and height is h and slant height is l. You have to draw a shape of a cone. In that cone, you have to label the parts. What is the radius, what is the height, what is the slant length, everything you have to point out. Clear? I will draw the rough diagram. Let's see here. 7 centimeters. Okay. Using the curved area of a hemisphere, I find out the radius. But what they given in the problem, you want to find out the total surface area of a hemisphere. Write down. Total surface of hemisphere formula is 3 pi r square. That equal to 3 into 22 by 7 into what they given radius. What you find out now? 7 centimeters. 7 centimeters into 7 centimeters. 7 cancel. 322 is 66 and 66 into 7 you multiply. 462. So the total surface of a hemisphere is 462 centimeter into centimeter square. You can verify here two table. You know how to do the division. 308. 2 1s are 2. 3 minus 2 1. 2 5s are 10. And 2 4s are 8. 154 times cancel. And 22 table in 154 7 times cancel. 7 7s are 49. R square is equal to 49. R equal to square root of 49 means R means 7 centimeters. Why we find out the radius? Why? Because you have to find out the total surface of a area. The total surface of a hemisphere formula is 3 pi r square. 3 pi r square. 3 into 22 by 7 into 7 into 7. 7 cancel. 322. So 66. 66 into 7. 462. So in this problem, we can use the formula curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square. Again, in this also curved surface area of hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square. But here we done the problem in two models. Radius is there means using the radius you can find out the curved surface area of hemisphere like this. But already they given curved surface area of a hemisphere means you can find out the radius. Using that radius you can find the total surface of a hemisphere. Yes. And in the previous problems we can learn using the radius and height you can find the volume of a right circular cone. What is the right circular cone formula? 1 by 3 pi r square h. As this you can substitute the values, you can find out the value. And one more question. Draw the rough diagram of cone, and in that you can identify what is the radius, what is the height, and what is the slant height. L is called a slant height. R radius, H height, L slant height. You have to mark out. Okay, let's come to the formulas. Today we can test the formulas volume of a cone. I done one of the problem. After you can use the curved surface of a semisphere. So we done the using two formulas problems today. Okay, thank you.